What up, folks? It's T-Biz here, and we're back again. We got a Marvel Legends series, Moonstone. I've been sitting on this figure for almost over a month. It's been quite some time. I got her from Walgreens.com. From their, it's an exclusive Walgreens figure. But it's Marvel's Moonstone, and another reason why I got her is because she's a Captain Marvel. Like, she's fought Monica Rambeau and stuff, that version of Captain Marvel. She's got a rich history. She's been a Dark Avenger. She's a lot of things. She was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D. She's worked with Baron Zemo. Just a lot. She has a rich history as a character. Pretty interesting. But we're going to dip into her powers, I guess, before we check out the figure itself. And but yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think she might be even in the new movie, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I don't know things. But anyways, I've been wanting to check this figure out just because I like buying Marvel Legends again. Some are good, some are bad. It's all up and down. But I think that's kind of why I like being back into Marvel Legends, because I guess a few years back I was kind of like burnt out and just didn't want to jack with Marvel Legends anymore. And I think the Indie Showcase called me out on some times on bashing Marvel Legends, and rightly so. And then after a while, I guess my buddy Overlord just got kind of tired of Marvel Legends, and then I started picking them up more. So that's kind of how it goes. But anyways, the ebb and flow. But yeah, let's read into a little bit of her powers. Alrighty, attributes. Let's see. And this is off the Marvel database, though, fandom.com. Let's see. Intelligence 4, strength 5, speed 7, durability 6. Let's see. Energy projection 7, fighting skills 3. Let's see, because higher ratings when in possession of moon gems. So that would be strength, speed, durability, and energy projection. Carla's powers are the result of her fusion with a gravity stone designed by the alien Kree. Oh, wow. After being absorbed into her body, the stone took the form of energy that permeates her nervous system. Carla once acquired a second... Oh, wow, I didn't even tell you her name. It's... Her real name is Carla Sofin. Okay. Alrighty, and Carla once acquired a second gravity stone, increasing her powers to new limits. However, she currently only possesses one stone, and her abilities have reverted to their old levels. Let's see, superhuman strength. Carla possesses superhuman strength sufficient enough to lift around 10 tons. That's insane. Superhuman speed. Carla is capable of running and moving at the speeds that are beyond natural physical limits of the finest human athlete. So yeah, she can run faster than, I guess, an Olympian. Let's see, superhuman stamina. Carla's musculature produces considerable less fatigue toxins during physical activity than the musculature of an ordinary human. She can physically exert herself at peak capacity for about 24 hours before fatigue begins to impair her. Take that, David Goggins. Anyways, superhuman durability. Carla's bodily tissues are tougher and more resilient to certain forms of physical injury than those of normal human. She is able to withstand great impact forces, such as being repeatedly struck with superhuman force. That's funny. Powerful energy blasts or falls from great heights that would severely injure or kill an ordinary human being. Though she would suffer little to no injury herself. However, she is vulnerable to conventional ballistic and bladed weaponry as any ordinary human. Okay, she has survived multiple blows from powerful gamma-enhanced individuals like Doc Samson. We need a new Doc Samson. And a blast from penance that projected... and a blast from penance. That would be Ghost Rider, right? That projected her through at least 2 walls, but ended up in the hospital for weeks. Penance is a character. Okay, I don't know who Penance is. That's crazy. Anyways, superhuman agility. Let's see. Superhuman reflexes. Gravitational flight. Carla could allow the Earth's gravitational pull to propel her through the air at a speed roughly 500 miles per hour. To the casual viewer, it would make her appear to disappear or teleport. Oh wow, she's super fast. Minor molecular control. She can instantaneously change into or alter her costume. intangibility. She can make herself and other persons intangible by altering her or the person's synchronization of their body's density. Oh, that's crazy. Light generation. She can generate a blinding luminescence from every inch of her body to blind her opponents. I guess that would kind of throw her in the category with Jubilee and like the Dazzler, maybe. I would think. Let's see, energy projection. She can shoot laser like blasts from her hands that are powerful enough to penetrate a 2-inch steel plate in 0.1 seconds when in a narrow beam and generate a concussive force equivalent to 100 pounds of TNT with when in a wide beam. Oh wow! Her energy blasts have proved to be powerful enough to cause heavy damage even to the likes of Danger. That's another character I don't know. Let's see, gravity manipulation. When Carla's absorbed another gravity stone, it gave her the ability to control the gravitational forces, enabling her to move and otherwise manipulate matter to create force fields to increase gravity and a target around a target and crush it, and to generate miniature black holes and even to transport objects through dimensional rifts. Wow, her powers seem like kind of all over the place. Let's see, abilities. Expert psychologist. Sofin is a trained psychiatrist. Expert hypnotist. Okay, interesting. Weaknesses. If the stone is removed from her body, Carla will die in 72 hours without its support. So there you know, man. Now you know some stuff about her. So let's just bust her out of the package and check her out. And as we do all proper unboxings, old school way, take her out of her little cardboard speeder. And we got her hands. Free her from the cardboard cage. And get her in hand. She's been sitting in my room forever. Let's see. Let's get a good gander. Oh, wow. I like her look. I like her face sculpt. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. It's pretty normal. She's got like a domino mask kind of, but not really. But I mean, I guess it's more than just a whatever mask. But yeah. That's crazy. Well, that's cool. She's got a nice rack. Tight stomach. Looks like pretty much your standard buck for a female. Her butt's insane. Oh my god, that's ridiculous butt. Yeah, pretty much not bad. We'll have to compare to good old Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. And she comes with 2 fists on hinges, all pinless elbows and stuff. She can get her hands up like that, so that's cool. Swivel, bicep, all that stuff, all that jazz, everything you pretty much know already. Yeah, upper thigh. She doesn't have pinless knees though. That's not a big deal, but it's a thing you can think about. She's got a rocker pivot, but it's kind of, her feet are kind of weird. Okay, there you go. Not much of a hinge though, it doesn't feel like. It's kind of weird that way. I don't know, that's strange. Unless I'm not giving it too much. I don't know. I don't wanna force it. Don't force it, man. Don't force it. Let's see. But other than that, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I like her sculpt though. The head sculpts. The thing about a lot of these figures, some of the bodies are kind of the same-ish or not, like, you know, they're not bad. You know. It's got great bosoms, but the hair, I like the wash on the hair. It's got a good blonde look. Almost dirty blonde, but not quite. And the eye tampos are great, so it gives her kind of a more realistic look. Lips are painted great. Pretty cool, man. And as far as you know about her powers and stuff like that, learning some of it, and plus her rich history, I mean, she's done a lot of stuff, man. Even in that, oh man, too many comics to name right now, but yeah, she's pretty interesting, but we got to get her to stand, because that's the one thing about legends, man. You got to find that weird sweet spot to get them to stand, and she's not wanting to stand right now. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there she goes. Man, that was some work. And she also worked at the Ravencroft Institute, which is cool too, because that was actually a really kind of a cool book, man. I forgot what it was called, but it was actually really cool. I was reading a little bit of it like months ago, but yeah, let's go ahead and give her energy blast hands or whatever, because she's going to need them, because that's what she can do. All right, there we go. But she is a simple figure, but she, like I said before, if you research her or bother to do the research, she's got a rich history. Which I feel like there's some dudes that collect, like especially maybe in the DC community, that they just like geek over stuff, but they don't do the research on the characters. They complain about the looks and stuff like that, but this isn't a DC character, this is a Marvel character. But yeah, she's cool, man. I like her, man. I like her. I like that pose. It's kind of basic. There's not a whole lot going on with her, but she looks cool, man. And she can do a lot from all that I read, man. It's like, yeah, she can do quite a bit, but she is vulnerable. She's not, impenetrable, so to speak, if that makes any sense. And now you have a Moonstone for your mid-'80s Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, to battle out, man. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I like both these figures. One bummer about good old Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, is that she doesn't have any like holes for pegs in the bottom of her feet. That's pretty damn annoying, and so it makes it, I don't know. She's kind of hard to stand, but I got her standing, or in like a stance or whatever, like a fighting stance somewhat. And Moonstone does. Good old Carla has. She actually has holes for pegs for a stand. But then again, Hasbro doesn't give us a lot of figure stands, so I don't understand why not. But who the fuck am I? I'm just a dude just checking out some figures anyways on his spare time when he's not at work. But yeah, if they would listen to more people like me, maybe they'd put stands and shit in their boxes and stuff. But damn, that's the one thing about Marvel Legends, you gotta find that damn sweet spot to get them to stand. But yeah, that's our look at Moonstone. Yeah, once again, the sweet spot. It's weird. And then they get the midnight flops or the midnight falls in the middle of the night, and you're like, what the hell went on in the other room? It's like all your figures are falling because gravity is taking control. But yeah, she's a rad figure, man. I like her. Like I said, simple, a lot of reuse here and there, but that's standard, man. That's the one thing that I've seen that's like oh wow, there's a little lightning bolt. She remember the Thunderbolts too, I think, or something like that. But yeah, right above her, that's like a tramp stamp. That's kind of, I wonder if it's like a low key kind of joke. It's all tramp stamp. That's hilarious. But let's compare the bodies a little bit. Yeah, it looks like the same midriff. It looks like the same bosoms too, maybe or maybe not. It's hard to tell. Oh, my bad. Hard to tell if it's the same bust or not the same bust. Doesn't really seem like it. The bust seemed different for sure, if you can tell beneath, the bottom of the underboob. Yeah, they're both different. And yeah, buttocks different as well. And the legs, yeah, different as well. So yeah, arms might be the same though. Actually, the musculature on the arms is a lot different too. So yeah, both different figures. So I thought they were kind of reused a bunch, but maybe not. Well, then again, I'm not going to go through all my damn Marvel Legends to figure it out. But anyways, that was looking at Moonstone. You can get her at Walgreens.com maybe still. And I need to kind of check them out and see if they got any newer figures on there. But anyways, yeah. Or you can go to Walgreens and maybe find her too. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. All right, later.